think if you lost trust from the people of Zimbabwe, it is also difficult for you to bring that trust back again. So I don't even really know what he is supposed to do in order to have back the trust of the people of Zimbabwe. But what I know per se is that let him shut his mouth.
I just think that it is better to try
now becoming worse
than to quit. You see.
Welcome back. Yes, of course, this is Smoke Podcast, where we dive into hottest issues, Mr. Man. I hope these guys are feeling well there, and we are actually doing great. Mr. Man, are you good?
I'm good.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm super. You know, whenever we got this kind of audiences, you know, my spirit is always high. Yeah.
Of course, as well, I've already told you guys to only here to give you what is trending, what is burning right. That's the reason why we have got this podcast called Smoke. When we say smoke, we don't mean cigarettes, but it's just passionate conversation and fresh perspective. Of course, what we have here, we have got the issue of Comrade Gambakwe. You got it? Comrade Gambakwe. He was actually removed from the masses of the people who were actually planning to do whatever they were planning to do. But actually, they were at Randburg, you got it, in order to witness the court of Comrade Nyokayama Bonu. You got it. This is where he got chased away from the people. You got it. So we don't even really know what could be the problem. This is why we are here, in order to share some ideas. What could be the problem? So you are there. We just want you to engage. We just want you to be part and parcel of this conversation. And please don't forget to play your part in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe. But before we go any further, let's just watch this, and we'll be back shortly.
Today later, just publish. Okay, none of the song. Right for now, that observation, but they must know. And it is the signal that I saying that it's a very good. I'm very happy with it, and it because
of course, we are back. Thanks for your adherence, guys. Do come comment section, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Didn't even watch you. Do tell us, are we doing it? If we are doing it very well, you know what to do. You put your like. Yo, Mr. Man. He was there. You know, people, they were saying a lot of things, you got it, at that place. And they decided to say, let's just let this guy go. Why, Mr. Man? Comrade Gambakwe, is he not one of the people who are actually making some plans to, in order for us to have a better Zimbabwe?
You see, first and foremost, before I say anything, I think that we should not call him comrade. Just say Mr.
All right.
Because calling someone a comrade, I think that here in Zimbabwe, being a comrade means a lot. It means that you are doing something. But I think that we are now misusing or putting this kind of a big title to people. We should just call them Mr. You see, I think that's what he deserved.
Point taken.
From what just happened, you can never chase a comrade like that, you see. He's just, you can call him Mr. Gambakwe.
All right, so as you have reiterate, Mr. Gambakwe, you got it. What could be the problem? Because when we are looking at that guy, I'm pretty sure that he is one of the people who are actually making, or who are actually giving the people of Zimbabwe some information of what is going on here in this country. You got it.
This is the norm that we have as Zimbabweans. Whenever you come at us and give us some insights, some enlightenment that things are going to be like this and this and this, or you tell us that you got valuable sources that we get information from, we believe you. But whenever you got, or you have a slight change, or an aspect of doubt that we can actually say that there is an element of doubt, or what you said, somehow it's misleading us, because he got his recent scandal, you see. That is a scandal. I think that's one of the most thing that made these people to say, get away from us, because you're one of this guy they are calling these Ganandas, you see. Because you are the one who thought...
All right.
Now, you are spreading false information.
Yeah, of course. I think the most difficult part, especially when you are looking at the landscape of our politics, is that we need someone who always tell the truth.
Yeah.
You got it. If you mislead, or maybe if you slightly give a
wrong information
or a wrong information, you see, that is not even there, or that is not even existing.
Yeah.
You know, people tend to look to the other side.
Yeah.
You got it.
They forget about all that you did before, because they will actually see that now you are no longer a sheep, you are a wolf.
All right.
Yeah.
You didn't even argue.
Yeah.
There is someone from the masses. He said, you know what? Gambakwe, you should remove yourself, you know, from us.
Yeah.
You got it. And he said, okay, let me in the you see.
Yeah.
So that's where my query is, Mr. Man. You see, if you are part and parcel of the organization or of the people who are actually planning to make this country a better Zimbabwe, why all of a sudden you choose to get away, or you choose to remove yourself from whatever? Well, at first place, why are you there?
You see, I think that he was there maybe to try to exonerate himself, or to show the side that he is on. You see, because the internet gone wrong with the aspect that they were saying now. You acted like you are at the guest side, but we actually see that you are not. So the reason why he was there, maybe he tries to show the people that I'm with you. But after that, he was rejected again with the people that he's trying to accommodate himself with, you see.
Yeah. He's a content creator.
That's what I wanted to say.
Apart from all these things, he's a content creator.
Yeah.
So to say that Gambakwe, all right, let me put it this way.
Yeah.
He's a blogger.
Yeah, he's a blogger.
You got it. And you know what this Zimbabwean blogger do. You got it. This Zimbabwean blogger does. You see, they give information.
Yeah.
Some of these information, it can be true or it can be false.
Oh, yes.
But currently, when you are addressing this type of issues, you don't have to make mistakes. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe this is what I have actually learned from Zimbabweans.
Yeah.
They don't want the truth. If there is the truth that is said, you got it.
Yeah.
And if they were expecting something else,
they go against.
Despite the truth, they go against, or they start to say, you know what, this guy is up to this guy is up to this guy. They only want something which is positive.
You see, this is, I can actually say it like this. They are what we call journalists, you see, and the bloggers. I think that if you portray yourself as a journalist, you are not there just to create content, you see, or to benefit from that content like what other content creators and bloggers do, you see. You are different. So that's what he portrays. He portrays himself like a journalist, like someone who's there, who's helping, who's giving information. And journalists who don't expect false information from journalists, you see. So this is what happened next. It's when we realize that no, he's now acting like a content creator. He's just publishing his videos for the sake of money. He's not even doing it for the sake of people. So even if you come with anything that is some element of truth, people tend not to believe you, and they start to chase you away because they started to see that you are playing with our lives.
Wow, this is the issue that we are talking, the issue of Mr. Gambakwe. Yeah, of course, he was there at Randburg, Mr. Man, you got it. He also wanted to witness the court of this comrade Nyoka Yemabono, and to my surprise, he was chased away, and there is a lot of people who are saying Gananda and stuff, you got it. So he decided to go. So this is the issue that we really want you to come in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe. What you thought? What do you believe about this? Are you telling us, or do you believe that it was so bad to remove him from the masses, or maybe he was supposed to stay in order to have something to speak on his channel? So do not go anywhere, guys. We'll be back shortly. Thanks for your adherence, guys. You really mean a lot to us. Without you, we wouldn't be able to stand or to sit right here, Mr. Man, just because they always give us a solidarity support. That's the reason why we are here. Of course, we are talking about the issue of Mr. Gambakwe. You got it. He's one of the biggest blogger, one of the, when we are, if you go to his channel, Mr. Man, you can actually see that he has a lot of followers.
Yeah.
You got it. He has a lot of followers, Mr. Man. That simply means maybe if you make a slight mistake, my guy, then you blew it up. You see, people will not.
It's not like that.
But fine. In order to maybe clarify what we are talking about, we also want to show the people of Zimbabwe what we are actually talking about. You see, so we just want you to watch this. After you watch this, we'll be back and analyze again. Let's watch.
Okay, let me be song.
Thanks. We are back here. This is what happened at Randisberg in Joza in South Africa, Mr. Man. He was just away. You got it. And he said, you see, because some of the people, they were actually they're actually saying stuff. I don't even really know, Mr. Manny. Do we really need to reach to that extent?
You see, it's just that people, they are angry with this so much. You see, people, they got their own stresses, their houses, and everything that stresses them. So if they just find you in another line that is parallel to them, you see, they will become angry. You see, it's not like they were meaning it that it's not gonna go Zokuruwa, but it was just to show that we are not tolerating your nonsense. We are not even tolerating you to do this. I think that this is also a lesson to those who are always been doing those who are giving information, not to come and play or do some games or to just do some content creation, you see, and messing around with information that is going to help people's lives. Because look, there is this information is not only just to say, you see, this also involves people's lives and the other people that are having faith in what you are saying. You see, so they don't have to tend to believe that you are lying.
So what does this shows, Mr. Man? I'm curious right now. Curious. I really wanna know what exactly these guys actually label Gambakwe. You see, are you saying he's a spy or he's a treacherous?
I think that's
because he's one of the biggest blogger here in Zimbabwe. You got it. Maybe at some point you should actually be happy that, you know what, we have got this guy. Whatever we want to do, it's going to be published and it's going to reach a lot of the people of Zimbabwe. You got it. So if you decide to chase this guy away, what does that imply, Mr. Man?
You see, this is the thing. You see, there are a lot of people that betrays people. A lot of Judas is here in the country. You see, it's not only the Judas that was there for Jesus Christ. You see, Judas was also among the disciples going preaching and talking good about Jesus, but at the end of the day, what did he do? He betrays Jesus. That's the reason why maybe even they call him Chigananda. When he left the place, they say he is Chigananda. That's what they feel. They feel like he's a Judas. So in order for him to show that he's not Judas, he has to prove himself again that he is also one of them by giving tangible and faithful and truthness, you see, information.
Well, I'm not quite sure if we think that if maybe sometime he give people what is true, so that people will understand that he is now one of us. I think if you lost trust, from the people of Zimbabwe, it is also difficult for you to bring that trust back again. You see, so I don't even really know what he is supposed to do in order to have back the trust of the people of Zimbabwe. But what I know per se is that let him shut his mouth. Maybe.
I just think that it is better to try
now becoming worse
than to quit. You see, you see, because failure is when you quit. When you keep trying, one day you reach it. It's not. We are all human beings who make mistakes. You see,
we make mistakes.
Someone will just do this thing so that we can receive a car. You see, maybe you just wanted to have an aqua or you say from Wicknell, but actually he learned his lesson, because the reason why he was there, he was trying to make amends. You see, with these guys. Yeah.
All right. You know what, guys? This is what we are talking about. The issue of Comrade Gampakwe. You said I don't have to say Comrade. Oh, the issue of Mr. Gampakwe. You got it. Of course, he got chased away from the masses, Mr. Man. You got it. He was there. You just want also to maybe contribute something. You see, you know what, guys? Let's do this and this. And there is this guy among the people who just bust out and say, you know what? We don't like this guy. Let this guy go away because he's not trustworthy. You got it. But
they feel like he's a spy.
They feel like he is a spy, or maybe he's actually taking our information and pass it through to this side. You got it. That's what they feel. But all in all, we are all Zimbabweans.
Yeah, we are always.
What we are fighting for is that we only need a better Zimbabwe. A better Zimbabwe, right?
True,
we only need better Zimbabwe. Be it this is gonna come from ZANU-PF, this is gonna come from the opposition party, this is gonna come from this side. Only what we are crying for is a better Zimbabwe, a good living. That's all what we are crying for. So this is what we were talking about, the issue of Comrade Gampakwe. I don't even really know what will you see this issue like. You know, anyway, Mr. Man, I think we have come to the end of this show. Do you have something to say before we close?
I just want to say, besides anything, we are all Zimbabweans. And I advise all the bloggers, everyone who's giving information of anything that is happening that has to do with someone's life. Please, just spread the truth. I think that's if you are spreading assumptions, just say these are my assumptions. You see, these are my opinions. You see, I'm thinking about this. And people, they should know that these are your thoughts. It's not like it's something that you got from a source. You see,
course.
And the last thing, you should get a picture from Trabablas. You should go and see Trabablas. Trabablas is beautiful.
All right, guys. If you accidentally come to this channel, please be the first person to subscribe so that you may not miss any of this episode. You got it, because we always want to give you what is best for you. So this is Smoke Podcasting.